Sorry, no camera. It's like 11 or midnight for me. So you get to see my little VTuber PNG character, which is just a happy little acorn. Okay, I looked into the magic system, and yes, certain magic can be increased by stealth in the destruction tree. The ruins? Yes. The only problem is I don't think it's normal because Thunderbolt doesn't work on it. Lightning Storm, but Lightning Ruin. Lightning Storm is a special kind of. Yeah. Lightning Storm is like the Kamehameha. Yeah, destruction and stealth magic is a thing. Another staff to Elador, return to Ismar. Defeat the Guardian Mammoth. That's a ways away. Steal a ruins for some reason are coded as arrow type. I don't know why. Maybe that's why stealth affects ruins, but they're considered in the game's files arrows or projectiles. How a ruin is a projectile is beyond me, but hey, I'll take the damage buff. The ×5 multiplier is insane. That's why my ruins do so much damage when I'm in stealth. So yeah, magical stealth is a thing.
What's this, some kind of code? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making laws. Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. The truth is less pleasant. It was. He is also a vampire. No, it's too late for the wards, though. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind.
I found out a lot of stuff playing this game. And the fact that everyone thinks, oh, you always return to Stealth Archer. I return to Stealth Mage.
Yes. Then by my right as Jarl, I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the
Every time we get a new war
now.
report, our needs change.
The trade routes are affected as well.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Lead on, Thane. My blade is all yours to command.
I now have a house Carl that I can take to my home. See, people don't know that certain spells are affected by stealth. And my god, it is picky about what magic you can use in stealth. So if you want to be a stealth mage instead of a stealth archer, you're gonna need to really be careful. You're gonna have to stick to the bolts. But granted, you're not exactly gonna be weak. When you're in stealth, the ×5 multiplier really jacks it up. You don't think, you're thinking like, Bolt though, Bolt is a weak ass spell. Not with a ×5 multiplier, it's not. It goes right up there with the big boy spells, the mastery and advanced shit. Granted, that is the, you know, because of the stealth function. As long as you're not seen, it'll give you that multiplier. So it is satisfying to be a stealth mage, though. That doesn't help me any. That doesn't prove how strong it is. Yeah, it does a shit ton of damage, but that's a weak ass enemy. I need something strong that I can test it on.
Yeah, of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good, sir. Certainly. What did you have in mind?
A carriage.
Very good. I'll see. Certainly. What did you have in
A cow.
I'll keep an eye out for a good cow to purchase. Certainly. What did you have? I'll see to it at once. I'll take my leave then.
Yep. Now that I have a house, let's see. I need to go get some ingots. I'm gonna have to go back up here. Wait, where do I have to go now? Oh, he's up here all alone? Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's a stump. That's roots. So I need to get iron ingots and conundrum ore for the house building, so I can make nails, hinges, whatnot. That's right, I had to go all the way around Helgen for this. Oh shit. Yeah, you gotta be way more accurate with this. I can't just throw it out for an easy kill. Not like I can with a ruin, though. If I wanted to, I could just whip out a ruin and just delete a motherfucker. My guy is running like he's late for a nail appointment and late for the sucky gawk. It's like, I can't make me $20. Or I can't get me nails done. That's a good way to test out the stealth thing I wanted to show you. I'm not joking about magical stealth. Stealth magic is insanely stupid. Not only is it overpowered and outclasses stealth archers, you got way more variety depending on the type of enemy you're fighting. You might want to use lightning on a mage, then you want to use ice on particular types of enemies. I think ice is rare though.
What was that?
Stealth magic. They haven't seen me yet, so I'm getting a ×5 multiplier right now. I mean, that is satisfying, by the way. This is vanilla, by the way. My combat is vanilla. This is base game. For some reason, these spells in the game, certain spells are coded to be arrows. Bolt is one of them. Bolt is technically a magical arrow. It's a bolt. So it's labeled as crossbow bolt. So it fires like a bolt. So if you want to use Stealth Mage, you want Bolt. Fireball, I tested it over and over for a while. It doesn't really get a stealth boost. Bolts do. But not Thunderbolt, oddly enough. That is not considered a bolt. Firebolt, Lightning Bolt. Those are crossbow bolts. Because that's what the crossbow bolts that use the elemental stuff consider. That's what they use. They use the magic. They use the magic affiliation with those crossbow bolts. Like the exploding crossbow bolt is firebolt with the fireball's explosion effect. The lightning one is, well, lightning bolt. A lightning bolt in a crossbow is lightning bolt the spell, just in a different look. And then you got ice spike, which is the ice crossbow bolt. I don't know why they reuse those code for that, but the game says, okay, those spells are crossbow bolts, making them insanely powerful.
Did you hear something?
Damn. So Stealth Mage is a thing because of the Dawnguard DLC.
Mine's playing tricks on me.
And for some reason, rune spells are labeled under projectiles, like an arrow. Fucking, I don't know why. The same effect as why fur armor is considered clothing. I do not recommend people fixing that. Headshot. Nice. So yeah, the only spells that work for stealth for their multiplier. So if you want to be a stealth mage, you're limited to ruins and bolts. Lightning bolt, ice spike, fire bolt, fire ruin, poison ruin, frost ruin. Those are all the same. They are considered archery. I don't know why. I'm going based off the fucking game zone programming here. The fact I can destroy an enemy 1 to 2 shots with the bolt is still hilarious. Stealth magic is fun.
What was that?
1 to 2 shots ain't that bad. I've seen worse. Then if you want to leave a little surprise for your enemies, dual cast your ruin spell as a trap. 2 ruin spells are more than enough to kill a Draugr Death Lord. That gargoyle's about to go kaboom. And then you get their attention with this. There he goes. Stealth magic, it just gives you so many options. I swear to you, you can do this at any time in the game, but this is probably the easiest fucking stealth build in the game, and it's more powerful than stealth archers. Stealth magic is a thing. And I am showing you it right now. This motherfucker got one-shotted. And then I'm gonna walk up, dual cast my spell while in stealth. You have to be in sneak, or else it won't do shit. You know. You won't get the multiplier. Whoops. Okay, that one's not weak to fire. Let's try lightning bolt. Dual cast. Because I'm dual casting, it's gonna ramp up that damage.
The scent has gone cold.
Yep, that did more damage. Loads more. So it depends on the weakness of the enemy. Your ruins are probably your best bet, because that shit is overtuned. You dual cast a fucking ruin? Like that? Just fucking get deleted. The only problem is they will check to your last place you were. Like stealth archery does. Good news though, it's very low mana cost. I'm on a... See? You're not vulnerable as much as you think. You're actually quite strong. Lightning may have not been the best choice because bitch was using lightning magic. Let's try ice spike. But you see I am getting a buff. I am getting a damage buff for using it. from stealth versus non-stealth. So yeah. So yeah, if you guys get tired of being a stealth archer and you want to try something new, stealth mage is available. The fact that no one's even done it but me, it's kind of concerning. It's like you guys are missing out on a whole fucking playstyle that you normally would never get to play. They always check where you cast it last. That's just a thing that every enemy does. Even stealth archers, when you pull that bow and release it, enemies will go to the last place you were, so. This is unique. And I know for a fact no one's done this but me. Sweetie, are you my enemy? Oh, I don't want to kill you. I don't want to become PETA. Wait, I have an idea. Be a good doggy. What? Excuse me. Why are you still a bad doggy? How are you immune? Oh, lockpicking's maxed out, so let me just... My dump stat I keep building up over and over and over and over. Damn it. Yeah, but, if any of you watch, I can show you stealth magic. And then you might go back into Skyrim thinking, I won't turn into a stealth archer because I'm stealth maging. You're still getting your stealth. You're still getting your stealth out of it, but you're doing it differently. Good dog. Oh great, I'm gonna have to PETA the dog. I feel bad. The sad part is you have to dual cast. There's no ways ands answer about it. Let's say you go into your destruction spell tree here, right? You need to get this to +2 on everything. You need to get dual cast. Impact helps. Ruin Master is a must. It says right here, can place twice as many ruins, 5 times further away, but what the game doesn't tell you is you also get a 50% more damage towards with your ruin spells. And as well as going up this tree increases your damage output from novice destruction to apprentice to adept. You will gain more powerful damage output. So yeah, stealth mages are so much fun. But so many people don't do it because I don't think people know it exists. You always switch to the stealth archer, but a stealth mage is just as viable and actually way more powerful than a stealth archer. You always, like, have you guys done a playthrough with a crossbow? Right? You've had the Dawn Guard crossbow. What do you think those crossbow bolts get their magic affinity for? Their ice, lightning, and explosion. They coded magic as it on those damn things. Watch, I'll show you this thing. Okay, I got a dual cast. Okay, that's a vampire fucking guy with a name. So for me to do absolute fuck all against him, I need to just do this.
Can't hide from
Goodbye. Instantaneously get fucked. Because ruin spells are broken. Especially from stealth. And if you dual cast these fuckers, watch this damage output. Boom! I nearly one-shotted his ass with a ruin spell. Eye thrall. You think he's safe? Nah. You could put it on the wall, on the ceiling, on the floor. He thinks he's safe. Watch this. Come and get me! Come on! Come on! Come on! Okay, just wait for me to do this too. I have 4 runes. You're gonna come at me, huh? Oh, you're gonna hold still for me. Cool. Let's just delete you now then. I fucking missed. I fucking missed 2 shots. I goddamn suck. Best part is, if you use a bolt on a ruin, it does that. So yeah, stealth maging is real. I can't kill them, they're in the cages. Ooh, ooh. This is fun. This is fun as hell. Okay. Yeah, puppy. You just stand there. I put that there. It takes a lot of mana for ruins, but once you realize you could break these fuckers into an insane degree. Now, time to let the puppies out and watch them implode or explode, whatever comes first. Yeah, I gotta be careful what element you use on an enemy. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Ow! Fucking physics. The other magic, though, is not labeled under the recommended needed to have sneak affected. Sneak affects crossbow bolts, arrows, and traps. Well, firebolt, ice spike, lightning bolt were the spells used to make crossbow bolts for the Dawnguard DLC for their effects. So the game can't tell the difference between the. So the game, if you use those spells from sneak, considers it a crossbow bolt. And runes are, well, traps. Therefore, they get a ×5 multiplier from stealth. Kind of wishing it wasn't the weaker spells, but I can see why the game devs used firebolt, lightning bolt, and ice spike to give the crossbow DLC bolts their effects. It's easy, simple, don't have to code nothing new, you just give it a new texture look to it and use it from a different source, which would be the crossbow. Which does give it a good amount of damage. A shit ton of damage, actually. But since the game can't tell no fucking difference. You can get away with doing some shit ton of damage. And if you choose the right element on an enemy for an extra bit of oomph, you can outright delete enemies in just 1-2 shots. Or less, depending on if it's a regular enemy or a deathlord, depending on the strength of the enemy. So lightning bolts, probably recommend against mages. To cast that on mages. Firebolt for trolls, wildlife, vampires it seems to work on better. Ice Spike is going to be a rarity to use on certain enemies. Like the undead, it doesn't really affect them. Nordic enemies, doesn't really do shit. Elves it's super effective on. So I guess Ice Spike for elves. Elf species. Ice Spike you're going to use very little of. But hey, it's not like you're going to be fucking breaking the bank on your magic. I have 350 mana, just naturally. So I ain't going to be breaking no mana meter, ain't going to be empty often if I'm doing it right. I'm going to take out enemies before they even fucking do diddly shit. They wouldn't notice what happens. They'll be like, what happened to you? You just burst into flames. You don't get that satisfying sound, though, that tunk sound you would get for killing a certain enemy with a bow. You do get a satisfying kill cam, though, as you watch a fireball go across the fucking map and hit someone squarely. And if you're using, let's say, certain aspects of certain spells, like, let's say, intense flames, then if you stealth someone with intense flames and they run away, they won't come looking for you, they'll be scared. The ultimate stealth build. You fireball the guy or girl, he or she runs away, forget you exist, you do it again, and then the enemy dies. Also, this has unlimited range. There is no negative aspect on range. The spell goes from point A, point B, straight line. Well, some do. Some do, like, wiggle on the way through. Like a lightning bolt will just go all over the place. Because lightning doesn't shoot in a straight line. It will go to where you target, but it looks like it's gonna fucking fly all over. And if you're not in stealth, yeah, you're gonna miss out. You could feel the damage drop off hard when you're not stealthed and you're noticed. It's like, well, shit. Better start casting and being very accurate with your spells, or just pull out a ruin. Just pull out your ruin spells, drop it at your feet, and watch the enemies run towards you and explode. Even without stealth, ruin spells are insanely powerful. I know that some YouTubers have gone and done the math saying, it costs too much for so little damage. Are you dual casting with Ruin Master? On top of that, maxed out into the element needed. Like, 2 into intense flames. Like, augment fire times 2. That helps. You put down a ruin, they run into it and explode. And you keep running away. And if you get lucky, the intense flames will make the enemy run away. leaving you able to get the hell out of Dodge and hide again. Intense Flames is great for a stealth build because your enemies will fear you, and if they fear you, they stop looking for you. Giving you back to your stealth form, which then grants you your times 5 damage boost. Well, it's technically 50% more damage, but still. By the time you're done getting all the damage boosts from the destruction tree, plus the quiet casting from illusion, and then your sneak up to assassin of 50, which gives you a times 5 multiplier from stealth. That's not a crit hit. It's just from stealth, period. As long as you're sneaking, those spells are going to hit like a goddamn isekai truck. You are not coming back to this world. You go into another one entirely. So yeah, stealth mages are a thing that I'm surprised no one's tried. I keep becoming a stealth mage. I fall into the stealth mage category. Everyone else apparently falls into stealth archer. But stealth mages are just unique. You feel special, like I'm not doing what everyone else does. But damn, does it feel satisfying to watch a fucking firebolt fly across the map, squarely hitting a motherfucker upside the head and watching it go flying as a corpse. How do I keep coming back here? I can't quick travel, so I have to... There we go. Okay, this way. Keep going in circles. But yeah, stealth mage is a thing. I would highly recommend anyone to try out being a stealth mage. It's not easy because you have to get to level 50 in your sneak, level 50 in your illusion magic, and level... What do you need to be level in destruction? You need to start to unlock these, which is level 70 max in your destruction. Hitting level 70 in destruction, level 50 in illusion, and then level 50 in sneak to get this assassin. Unarmed attacks, daggers, bows, and poison spells, which is the only poison spell in the game is a ruin. So the game can't tell the difference between what ruin you use. It just marks all ruins as a 50% stronger while in sneak. Then sneak attacks with bows, bashes, and destruction spells that are bolt related are 50% stronger with deadly aim. And backstabs are for, again, ruin spells. Ruin spells fall under the sneak tree, and bolts are considered crossbow bolts as magic, since the devs used the same code. So yeah, sneak does affect magic spells. Granted, it's 6, 7, 8. There's 9 spells you can use as a sneak mage. But I mean, 9 is better than none, right? You at least get to do sneak magic, and sneak magic is fun. Especially when you get Ruin Master and you throw those damn things across the room to watch them explode. And then the enemy's running towards you, hitting every other fucking ruin you placed in front of you. Granted, I only recommend putting 4 ruins down at a time, because the damn fucking things exceed in so much damage that no enemy in the game has enough HP to survive 4 ruins on dual cast from sneak. They just don't have enough HP. It does over 5k. Hell, it does over 10k damage. Especially if you have destruction rings that increase the caster's magical damage towards destruction spells, and you can shoot that fucking damage through the roof Because people like forget that you can enchant rings, necklaces, you can enchant your clothing to go all in on destruction magic and just place one spell or shoot one spell and watch a motherfucking dragon drop in one shot from stealth. It gets fucking ridiculous. I've crashed my games a couple times because I overdid it with my magic and exceeded 50,000 damage. And my game's like, excuse me, what? And it crashed on me. Yeah. So you can end up really making your game go like, woo, that wasn't just a spell. You fucking nuked it. It's like, did you need to nuke it? It's like, kinda. I wish they didn't scrap you rebuilding Helgen. And you become the Jarl of Helgen. But I guess they scrapped that because it'd be a lot of extra work in a game like this. Which I get. I mean, it makes sense. It's a tutorial area, not meant to be reused and repurposed. Now, where is my victim at? Oh, where can you be? My stealth is ready, my spells are cast. I'm about to delete you from the scene. If I do this right, it would only take one cast. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Wait, these are ruins. Yeah, I'm on my ruin spell. Firebolt. Did I? Is that person not sleeping there? What am I shooting at? Oh, don't tell me they're up there. Okay. Upsy daisy. Not hard. Not hard. Okay, I was shooting at a rug. I feel dumb. Now, let's get up here.
Hello? Who's there?
No one! You coming down to me?
What was that? Anybody there? Is someone there?
Oh my god, hold still! There we go. I hate when they run around like that. You're not people. Okay. This way. Because I guess they was a plan to keep Helgen where you can pay money in gold to rebuild it. And if you did so, you get to be the Jarl. Which would have been a small town that gives you a little everything. You would have an alchemist, you would have an enchanter, you would have a blacksmith. You know, your own personal little town. But that was in the very beginning development stages of Skyrim. That was like decades ago. Kind of wish they kept it in, but I see why they didn't. So, yeah. Shit happens during development and they scrap things before they even implement a lot of it. Or even think of using any of it. Well, if I see an enemy on the road, I'm gonna freaking kill it. I'm a little chilly, apparently. I hope I'm flavorful. I had to go tell the guy I finished the vampire killing. I can't become a vampire because of my werewolf blood. Unless I got bitten by Serana or Harkin, which I choose not to do. I even choose to trap my soul, a piece of my soul in the soul gem for the soul cairn, so I never have to deal with being undead to go in and out of the soul cairn, because if you want to cure yourself, you can't go back in the soul cairn. But if you get a piece of your soul into a gem, retrieve it, your soul's forever capable of entering and exiting, like you got a forever key for the soul cairn. It's a nice way of getting there. Who's detecting me? What the fuck? No, the normal bandit doesn't help. And a lot of people are like, well, the archery tree gets to feed off way more damage output. Almost the same, but magic gets a little more oomph. Just for the variety of elements. And you don't have to buy the bolts or arrows. You just get it. Didn't know I was there either. I wish Fireball worked, but Fireball will do what Fireball does without a stealth boost. And it's a little sad, but Fireball also is goddamn insane. You're gonna do a shit ton of damage. Poor horsey. Hope that wasn't my horse. Because even if you attack someone with stealth with Fireball without the fucking buff, it's still gonna hit hard. The only problem is if you try to use like flames or frostbite, the spray stuff, that ain't gonna do shit. That shit's a stream, a beam. So the game doesn't give it anything towards using your, you know. Giving you any buffs from stealth for that because it's a spray. They know where it's coming from. The motherfucker's standing there as it's spraying them. It's like, oh, would you look at that? Found the caster. But a fireball from far enough away is like, ow, what the fuck?
You're not as dumb as you look. My family thanks you. Take this as a token of our gratitude.
Okay. I need to sleep for the night. Do I still own the bed here too, or not? No, I gotta pay again. That's fine.
Welcome to dinner. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
But yeah, stealth magic is a thing. The runes are your best bet. Poison runes are the most powerful. Just far none. There's no magical spell that can compare to a poison rune. That thing is just, hey look, I'm going to delete the motherfucker from the planet. It's kind of spell. And it stacks. It stacks multiple times with the poison. And then the enemy's just stuck with this overwhelming poison.
Steel's good, but the finest weapons and armor. See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Why am I over encumbered now? Not by much. Okay, what can I get rid of? Oh yeah, I have books I don't need on me. Oh, I can sell these scrolls. And my potions. You'll be surprised how much ingredients will start to weigh you down. Even if it says 0.1, after you get a certain amount of them, it's like,
Let me know if you see anything.
oh fuck, you get heavy down.
So, take a look.
I know I could drink the strength potion to go up there. But if I just do this, I'll be fine.
I'll take my leave then.
I need to find someone who'll buy my scrolls. That should be enough to push me just enough over. Though my house is right up the road. Could just walk it. What's up?
These graves hold the sons and daughters of Falk.
I'm the steward here. I serve under
I
Jarl
want you to
Siggeir
reduce their
and Jarl
wages for the
Dendir
month.
before him.
Sir, I will shape them up, but with the war on, it is unwise to reduce their wages any further. We can't afford to lose any men if we wish to keep Falkreath protected.
I would think a man of your military training would be able to do with less. But so be it.
There
Bro,
are a
what the
lot
hell?
of good men buried here, Cruz.
Men aren't good or bad. They're just men.
Yeah, but a lot of them make stupid decisions that get them killed, and that's the problem. I bought all those ingots because I need to make myself a bigger house and then completely furnish it. I'm gonna pay to furnish my house instead from my steward, which you can do. It gets a bit pricey, but I have 88,000 gold. I think, last time I checked. I'm not hurting for money.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. Well met. Unlike some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Oh. Oh, that's right. That's what he gave me for becoming Thane. I know I'm not getting money, but I just want to get rid of some of this stuff. You only need 100 of those.
Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret.
I'm still weighed down by 2 pounds. Oh, that's fixable. 2 pounds, huh? Okay, I'm still a little encumbered. I don't worry about food. For some reason, I do fine when it comes to food. There we go. I'm about to blast through my fucking smithing tree really fucking fast. You think I need to worry about food? I don't. I can get food so easily in this game. It's all over the place. You can buy it from shops, you can take it from inns. You end up with more food than you'll ever need. Because the food restocks before you come back to a town. Because you're going back and forth so much on foot. By the time it does get enough time to get back and forth, there's been a few days have passed. Meaning all the food comes back. Or you can make your own just by finding some salt and some cabbage or just some fish and some salt and start cooking it up. My house is up here. This is one of the best houses, I feel. This is one thing I don't like about these houses. Is all the enemies attacking constantly. Oh boy. I need quarry stone, huh? That's easy. I need quarry stone, but I always carry a legendary lockpick on me.
Honor to you, my Thane. Hey, watch it.
You're in my way. You know, by your house, there's always one of those, plus clay. I need more nails. Seriously? I should have more stone, huh? The clay's on the hill. If you want the clay, it's up there on that hill right there. I don't know why she's mining quarry stone right there, but this is the house so far. My cow and my chicken. Get in the... Wait, she's breaking pieces off?
Honored to see you again, my Thane.
She's breaking pieces off.
Don't do that. Be careful. Honor to you, my Thane.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements. Of course. What room would you like me to furnish? Very good. I'll make all the arrangements.
Now I can build this stuff. I'll build a stable out here. I like the looks of it. And I need 2 straw. Yeah, see? This is where you get clay. This girl's working like her ass off out here. And I have my own cart now. So I can travel from here to anywhere. And now she furnished the house. I'll go over here. I need to build not a kitchen, a library here. A storage room in the back. I like to build the storage room in the back for... There's a good reason for that. Okay, I need one more... I need 2 locks. 2 iron fittings, 2 locks, and 4 hinges. Crap, I ran out of iron. Let's see the inside though. I told her to furnish it, which means everything that's included, I think. I think it'll take a bit. Yeah, she hasn't furnished it quite yet. The furnishings will appear. But I think I have to, like, travel away. And then when I come back, it'll be done. The only reason I like this house is my third favorite house, because this house is close to Farkreath. It's close to Riverwood. It's close to Helgen. It's close to a lot of this stuff, right? That you need to go to, and you get your own cart while building your own. So I just go to this chest here and dump what I don't need in my miscellaneous section. Put down my clay, all my ingots that I have left. And if I need anything, I go down to Farkreath and buy it. I'll put that in there too. Okay, I need to go to what's it called? Well, I need to go here next to get a star. Then I go to Riverwood to continue the main story. Yeah, I haven't done dick on the main story. I am this high level 90 something, and I haven't done diddly dick. I'm level 92, well technically 93 since I just leveled up. What the fuck is it? What do you mean I attracted enemies? Oh shit. You're just regular ass trolls. A single dual cast of Firebolt is all I need. Hell, regular one cast of Fireball would have done the same effect. If you wonder about my mods, I posted a video on my mods, up-to-date mods, and that's why my game looks like this. It's quite beautiful, isn't it? There's plant life on the bottom of my oceans. There's trees that look like fucking actual trees. They don't look all copy and pasted 100 times over. The guy who did the tree mod did update the mod recently, like a couple weeks ago. So the modders are still modding this game. 20 years later, they're still giving it the TLC. Can you believe that? The tree modder, though, fixed a bunch of broken trees that didn't look right, that are all fixed up now. So I think the modder finally was like, this is the final update. I fixed all the bad trees and got everything, you know, ship-shaped and patched up and ready to go for final, no longer need touching. Which I respect that modder. Yeah, his mod is fucking massive, by the way. His mod's like 300 kilobytes. It is huge. His mod pretty much consumed a majority of my list on its own. But it's worth it. It's so worth it. Because if you're walking through those woods at the right time, in the right lighting, with the right mood, holy shit, you just stop moving and just look around like, huh, nice. It's that enjoyable. Now it's time to take out some mages. Since I'm going against mages, I want to switch over to Lightning Bolt. Since that's affects mages more. Also, it drains their magicka. Nice. I only grabbed the fragments because they sell well. You can sell them to your spouse for decent cash. I don't need any more bone meal. I have hundreds of that. See what I mean by I never need food? Here's food. If you're struggling with food in this game, I hate to tell you, man, you're gonna struggle out there in Mother Nature. There's food everywhere if you're not picky. Bugs are food, fish you can catch in the river with your bare hands. I'm not kidding. I learned how to catch fish barehanded. Yeah, you could check those cooking pots. Sometimes there's a piece of food in it. Granted, I've only seen it like once or twice. I don't know why it's so rare to find food cooking over the stove. Okay, since he's a much stronger enemy, I'm gonna do this. He's like, what do I do? Bro stopped mid-walk, looked at the ruin and said, fuck. Damn, I lost the multiplier as soon as he saw me. But it was enough to get the job done. In the end, he nearly lost all his HP in that one fucking ruin. ruins are probably the most broken motherfucking spells I've ever seen in my life. Just for the fact of the way it works. Take a quick nap. Level up. And keep moving. And like a ragdoll, straight back down. No, we're fine down here. Just ignore us. Just getting a little... Whoa! I turned around into that. What the fuck?
You're pathetic.
Then come here and try me. Those are double casted fucking ruins. You won't survive them.
You think you stand a chance?
I hate how you destroyed that ruin. Ladies, stop with the spam! Dear God, fucking die! Good thing I have all this potions.
You think you stand a chance?
No, I'll be fine. It's just... I was caught, so I don't get my multiplier. I'm also highly fucking resistant. And I mean fucking insanely resistant to magic. Thank God I'm a Breton. Some enemies I have to switch over to my runes, some enemies I could take out with a single cast of my other magic. Okay, I don't need the dagger. I can toss that. These are all my enchanting spells I've learned over the times. I have this. This pickaxe is more than enough damage for a melee weapon. I need to get back to my house and drop off this armor to go with the rest of the armor set I'm trying to build. Nice. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. Sorted bones. It's right there. I heard it. There it is. My dump stat is lockpicking. I just keep legendarying it over and over. Because let's face it, you're gonna get that up there quick. The only problem is ice magic doesn't really do much. Unless you're like fighting a warrior, I guess. Because then the warrior won't move around. Loses stamina for ice.
Souls are the star. The last one died before it could be harvested.
We can't take another villager to the surface so soon. I told you to prepare everything properly.
We can just sacrifice another disciple. Apprentice Erlen will be no great waste.
Yes, he'll do.
Let me just set up.
What was that?
Come find out. Wow. Bitch just bolted through because of the spell she held in her hand, made it completely nullified. That shield thing she was using, man. It just said no to my magic. Her guy, though, motherfucker, exploded in one go.
Someone there.
Wait, she died in one go? Of course she died in one go. What was I thinking? She's a ascendant necromancer. What the fuck does that even mean? Really high powered? And also I used the lightning rune, which is a mage's weakness, so she just got nailed hard. I have reanimate corpse. I know that was a fire hazard on the shelf. There's a little tiny burning thing on top of that wood shelf, and I'm like, that looks like a fire hazard. God damn it. Of course she's not gonna get hit with lightning as hard. Why all these why are archmages so stubborn?
What was that?
None ya business. That right there, that spell. I did not know that thing blocked ruins like that.
Anybody there?
And I know what spell it is. I have it. Restoration. It's Greater Ward. Goddamn. Let's just put two on top of each other. One double cast and one normal cast. That should take her out if she doesn't, you know, block it. Fucking she blocked it. Ward's blocking ruin spells, man. At least now I know if I see ruin spells, I put out my ward or walk forward, it won't do nothing to me. Holy shit.
Huh? Just getting jumpy, I guess. A body. How absolutely terrible. Huh?
This one's gonna be a problem. Unless she's like walks in. There we go. That's why I love the ruin spells. Them things are insane. Also, this is a lot more fun than you think. Being stealthy with magic is hilarious. Wait a minute. You're a named character, aren't you? But I still want to test out something.
Another soul with a master.
Yep. Figured he'd be... Oh, it's a master necromancer. Well, yeah, of course he's gonna be stronger. Boom. Yeah, these things runes can chain off the same spell. For some reason. Don't know why. But you can. The fact of one dual cast ruin nearly took the fucker out, and he's a master level. Granted, I could be more clever and not put him on the floor. I could put him on the wall. I can put him on the ceiling. But, I'm just a dumbass who doesn't think things through sometimes. I'll be taking your grimoire, thank you, and this. Then I leave. Ta-da! Yeah, the mages are always going to give you a problem. Compared to all the other enemies in the game, mages are like the biggest problem. Ooh, cold water. Cold water. Why is it cold now? Oh, it's nighttime. I'm gonna get hypothermia. Now I need to go talk to Delphi. Okay. Gotta watch where I'm going. I'm gonna slip off a fucking ledge. Okay, my vision just went blurry for a second there. I think I need to probably call it after I talk to Delphi. My eyes just blurred on me. Yeah, you'd think there would be a smelter down here for his blacksmith job.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any ideas.
I didn't have any ideas. This is like calming as hell. It feels so calm. I don't know why.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Why are you all sleeping on the floor? Bro had way too much to drink.
I'm part of a group that's been looking for you. Well, someone like you, for a very long time. If you really are Dragonborn, that is. Before I tell you any more, I need to make sure I can trust you. I knew the Greybeards would send you there if they thought you were Dragonborn. They're nothing if not predictable. When you showed up here, I knew you were the one the Greybeards sent, and not some Thalmor plant. We remember what most don't, that the Dragonborn is the ultimate dragon slayer. You're the only one that can kill a dragon permanently by devouring its soul. Can you do it? Can you devour a dragon's soul?
Yes, the thing that I first learned when I was Dragonborn.
Good, and you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough.
You're such a bitch.
Dragons aren't just coming back. They're coming back to life. They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead, killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life, and I need you to help me stop it.
Do you know how crazy this sounds? What makes you think the dragons are coming back?
I know they are. I visited their ancient burial mounds and found them empty, and I figured out where the next one will come back to life. We're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. If we succeed, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Kynes Grove. There's an ancient dragon burial near there. If we can get there before it happens, maybe we'll learn how to stop it.
I know that mound.
Good. Good. Now we won't have to spend time searching for it. We should get moving. There's no time to waste. I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute and I'll be ready. That's better. Let's get on the road to Kynes Grove.
Whoa! Why have I not noticed this?
Ognar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get
How did I not notice a goddamn katana sitting there? This whole time there's always been a katana? Um, where's Kynes Grove again?
Grove is this way. We can travel together or split up and meet there. Your choice.
I wish she would make up her mind on that one, because she just went back and forth like crazy. Kynes Grove, Kynes Grove. Where is Kynes Grove? Remember it being green. I love this river right here. It's so beautiful.
We may both end up dead, but at least it gets me out of Riverwood. I don't really think I'm cut out for the quiet life.
You sound like a Karen. Doesn't sound like you're allowed to even have a peaceful life.
I hope you're Dragonborn, I really do. But we'll find out soon enough.
She's got issues.
What was that? Must have scared him off.
Why don't we go the other way around the mountain then? Just Simple skeever, yeah, that makes sense. Wolves and skeevers I probably can just decimate in one shot.
Keep a sharp lookout. We can't afford any delays.
As we get delayed constantly.
Oh, hello there. I did notice you come up. I was focusing my magicka. Or at least I thought I was. I don't really know what I'm doing.
That's quite the staff you got there.
I used to think so too. See, after that I even went to the College of Winterhold. They just laughed at me. The magic is in the staff. Gold. In fact, keep it. I must have used up the magic in the staff or something. It's just a dumb stick of wood now.
Yeah, the tree there was a glitched bug tree over there that's gone now.
Remember, we're not looking for
yeah,
trouble.
the modder fixed all the trees.
Pines Grove as fast as we can.
Oh.
Better should have picked somebody else for your dinner. I doubt the Thalmor are aware of you yet, so we should be safe from them at least.
I'm pretty sure the Thalmor knows I exist. She was looking at me and I nearly lost my stealth real quick, but one shot at a fucking saber tooth.
Good. I can use the practice.
Bitch. I wish they called it an ice rune instead of a frost rune. That way it's alphabetical, and I can have it near each other. Why are you saying this to deer? Was Delphine shooting me with her arrows? No.
I could use a hand here.
Ow. Is that the chief, really? Ow.
Damn it, you prepared to die. You're not afraid, are you?
Nothing. Victory is yours. I submit.
Who the fuck's shooting me from over here?
Come on! What are you waiting for?
I hate how double casting is so hard to do.
Nothing yet. This one's mine.
No, he's mine. Excuse me, what?
Lorcan's eyes, you're an ugly one, aren't you?
Die this time!
Where are...
I got him that time. I think. I didn't?
That's how it's done.
Okay. That's some cool kill cam shots though. Though they never fucking landed. So, ice is for basic ass enemies like I thought. Such as bandits, elves, humanoids, in other words, or fire creatures. You use your ice magic. That's not a Nord. But yeah, some of those kill cams with magic from stealth is gonna be really sweet if they hit. This is what I meant by, like, at moments you'll notice the world. You just want to look at it. I guess also fire-breathing dragons would be affected by ice magic harder than an ice dragon would be affected by fire magic. So many animals.
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner. That takes care of you.
So yeah, you have to be selective about your enemies depending on the element. Some won't be phased like at fucking all. And some will take a straight on fucking extreme damage based off the element you're using.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
The drug dealer is digging up clay? So I'm taking, I'm going here. Yeah, I'm going over there. Okay, that was kind of terrifying sound. Everything just went quiet.
What do you think you're doing?
Better.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and... The Stormcloaks pay blood for blood. They paid it for blood.
They may not have gone far. I can always use the practice.
Well, at least I don't have to pay. Why would I put a bounty on me for that, though? The Imperials won the Civil War, so... A noble just fell from the sky. Why the hell a noble just fall from the sky?
Should have picked somebody else for your dinner. Remember, we're not looking for trouble. We need to get to Kynes Grove as fast as we can.
Damn. Well, I'm going to go to Pines Cove by cutting through the river here because there's a low spot of water. Oh, there's a dragon over there.
Hear my voice. Despair.
Well, thank God I could just do this. Don't go down there. Oh, did I crash land his ass?
I see mortals have become arrogant while I slept.
What crash landings are you gonna have, my guy?
It's to be a real fight then.
Oh, damn. You did it. Wait, something's happening. God's above.
Stand back. I don't want you I don't want to hurt you when I swing left and hit you with my dick.
It's true, isn't it? You really are Dragonborn. I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and now the dragons are attacking him. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? If we could get into the Thalmor embassy. Problem is that place is locked up. Meet me back. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
There we go. There we go. Now I did all that. I haven't done a lot of this stuff. You know, I think instead of paying for an inn, you can sleep at one of these tents, if I remember right. Yeah.
Hey! Seen the remnants of the grove? That? Well, that was me. Me and my sister. Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a house. The house I need to go to is in Windhelm, so if I turn myself in and pay the fine, they'll take me right to...
Take a seat and get the cold out. Now here's a man I'm glad to see. Take a look.
Yeah,
What was that?
An outsider? No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving.
Mama, can we go play in the river again?
Nosy one, huh? By Azura, it gets hot in there. I use frost salts for a potion to keep the heat. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when... Well, well. Here, let me teach you a thing or two about alteration magic. It's the least I can do. Mm-hmm.
Stop that!
Whatever calms you fucking down, my guy.
What can I do for you?
My pa runs this town, and you're going to be in big trouble if you mess with me.
That's... What did she do?
She's a girl. She cried.
It's good to toughen her up. Not an easy world out here. Keep at it.
Whatever calms everyone fucking down. Well, I would say like and subscribe, blah blah YouTube crap. I have to go to Windhelm and drop off some heavy fucking shit I have on me. My guy is hauling ass.
Someone do something!
Yeah, the dragon thing kind of spooked everyone. Not gonna make it to my favorite house in the game if it wasn't so cold in survival mode. How did I not notice that was broken? Nice. Fortify Magica. Wait, how do I not have magic regen? Oh. Okay. I kinda do. Fuck. I thought I could make my own necklace. Guess not. Fuck.
Long life to you, Tay.
Well, damn. Why do you keep falling off everything? This weapon doesn't want to stay. And I'll call it here. It's good enough a time to stop. But yeah, like, subscribe, and blah blah YouTube's usual bullshit. Thanks for watching.